Good morning. I'm Sylvia, the crafty old lady, and I hope you are doing great today. It's a beautiful day where I live, and I'm feeling pretty good today. And so I thought that we would do our randomly generated page number collage. So I'm just going to ask Google to give me 6 random numbers between 1 and 130, 136. And then we will pick something from each page. All right. Boy, that's really going for a while there. When does it stop? Oh, I just push stop. All right, so we've got number 3. Page 3 is the last number. So I'm going to just take out the page. I think I'll use this so I don't totally destroy anything. So that's page 3. Whoops. All right, and then we'll go to 30. Oh boy, this is 30 over here. There, it's okay. Oh, too bad it's not this page. So this is page 30, and now I've got page 34, which is this one. Okay. And page 105, which is this one. One 100, and 102. All right, so here's 102. Oh, there's nothing on 102. Okay, I guess I don't have to worry too much about that page. 102 and 100. And that's this page right here. So I have to come up with a collage with these pages. Let's see what I can come up with. Now I'm thinking that I'm going to use this as a background. I think, yes, I think that's what I should do. And now I have to also get the journal that I want to put it in. Might fit on this one. I don't know. Let's see how it looks. Haven't done too much in this book yet. I suppose I could do this and then I can just figure out something to cover that up with. So I think that is what I'm going to do. So let's just get that glued down. Alright, so we got that. And now I have to decide what else I want here. We need a focal point, which I'm thinking might be this wedding picture. But we also have this nail, or this hammer, I mean. And then we have these and this. I think I'm going to maybe put her across the top. I don't know. I almost wonder if this should be the focal point, but it's so big. I don't think so. I think it's too big. Let's cut her, this wedding picture out. Let's see what it says. Joy Bells Ring for Caroline Louise Chauvenet. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Her great-grandfather, William Chauvenet, is called a Father of the United States Naval Academy. Wow. So this was like 1950 or 51. I don't remember which. 1950. She got married in 1950. Wow. Alright, so we've got that. And we've got marriage boxes. I think I'll cut that out. Maybe that's the only thing I'm gonna use, actually. So I'm also wondering if I could allow myself one more thing from a different page, because I have an idea with the hammer and the marriage box. I saw pictures of the marriage boxes in here, so we'll try that. Yes, I'm going to allow for 2 embellishments, but I may not use 2. I may just use 1. We'll see. I'm going to have to write the rules down in case any of you want to join in, because I think it's fun. Alright, it doesn't have to be a vintage magazine either. Alright, so we need to pick 6 random page numbers. We're allowed to use a background of any choice that we want, and 2 embellishments from either from the magazine or from your stash. Alright, so we have this now, and I don't want to lose that. Now I have to go back and look for the pictures of the marriage boxes. So here are the marriage boxes, and I'm debating if I want to put a colored one in there. Maybe a little color would look pretty in there. So that's going to be my embellishment. And I think I'm going to cut out the small colored one. So this one, and one of the black and whites, and see how each one looks. So I guess this must be the issue of maybe getting married? Don't know. So I was thinking, something like this. They're working on the marriage boxes. Or I'm going to think about, I like this one because the small one, there's not much detail on the side. So let's see what this one looks like. And I still have to make sure I have all my pages. Oh boy. I think I mixed them up too much, maybe. Okay, we've got this. Alright, let's get back to our page numbers. So we've got her too. Let's just go ahead and get her cut out. I'm having trouble envisioning something from this page on this, in the collage. But the word bleeding heart kind of is catching my eye, and I want to find out what bleeding heart even means before I add it to my collage. What does bleeding heart mean?
Here's the definition of bleeding heart. Derogatory, informal. A person considered to be dangerously soft-hearted, typically someone considered too liberal in political beliefs.
Maybe he's a bleeding heart. Let's just do that, shall we? Let's put bleeding heart as a label for the man, because it can also mean a soft person with a soft heart. So that's him. That's the definition we're going to go with. He's a softie, and he loves his wife very much. Let's do that. So we're going to put that on him, and this here, and this is her after they get married. Alright, I think I want to just trim a slight bit of this down. I don't want to cut his head off though. And I also am afraid to use my cutter with it, so it probably won't be straight. I'm going to cut a tad bit off of the top and a tad bit off of the bottom. And I think it might fit just a little bit better this way. I'm not even going to worry about that. Okay, so he was working on a marriage box for her. Uh-oh, the word bleeding heart got lost. Oh no. Oh no, where'd it go? Ah, there it is. And he loves his wife so much he has a soft heart for her. So he's a bleeding heart in love with his wife. There we go. Let's get gluing. I thought about cutting out the flowers. I could cut out a flower and put one in his lapel, like this one. Maybe I'll do that. And then I'm using more than one thing from the page. But I did think about, like, giving that as her bouquet, but I don't think it would look good. So let's just, and I actually think I might try to color the flower a little bit. I don't know if that would work though. It might totally destroy it. I could with watercolors probably. I think I'll experiment with a watercolor brush, a brush marker, on another flower. And then that can go in his lapel. Alright, so let's see if a light colored brush marker would. I want to still be able to see the flower, you know, I don't want it totally covered up. So we got this here. Let's do this. Can you see that? Yeah. Let's try like a pink, or maybe something more orangey, because that's kind of orangey or yellow. Let's see. Oh yeah, that would work. See? That would definitely work. So let's go ahead and brush marker over this. I think I'll put some orange in the middle maybe, or red. I should have done this before I cut it out. Okay, so I got that part done. Maybe, I don't know if the red will cover it up. Let's try it on this one. No, I think it'll be okay. Okay. So, that's the first thing I'm going to do, is glue that little flower on there. Definitely was easier picking it up with tweezers. Whoops. So that's going to go on his lapel. There. And we have this that's going to go on him. I really don't know what she has to do with anything up there, but She's enjoying her kitties. That's for sure. He's a bleeding heart. He's the soft-hearted husband who gave her a kitten. All right, now I'm going to put this on here. Oh, the only thing I really took from the one page was marriage boxes, but that's okay. All right, let's get them down. So, as I'm filming this, it is Tuesday, the 7th, May 7th, 2024, and it's a beautiful day. I am looking forward to our Memorial Day picnic, or, well, just a cookout in the yard. Several of our children and grandchildren are coming. And then my daughter with my 2 grandchildren is going to be moving at the end of June, 4 hours away. So it's going to be even harder to visit them. And it's making me a little bit sad. But, you know, I'm glad that they're going to be able to. My daughter's been wanting to stay home with the babies. They're only 1 and 3 for a while. And she'll be able to because her husband will have a better job. And she'll be able to stay home for a couple of years. She doesn't want to stay home forever. And I think it's good that she not stay home forever, because that's what I did, and I have no way of really supporting myself if I had to. And, you know, my first husband died when I was very young. I was only 22, and I did go back to school. I actually had 2 sons by then. They were 4 and 2 when he died, and I didn't have any way of supporting myself, and I never went back. I married about 5 years later, again, and had more children, but I didn't go back to school until I was in my 50s. And I don't know. I just kind of regret not really working ever, because now, even though I have a degree, I have no experience, and there's lots of other people younger than me that have lots of experience. So anyway, and I'm retirement age now, so maybe someday I'll get a little part-time job, but I don't know, we'll see. So anyway, this is my 6-page magazine, random 6-page magazine collage. So we are going to have 6 random numbers picked for us, and we're going to use the corresponding magazine pages to make a collage. We can use anything we want for the background, and we can pick 2 embellishments from either the magazine or our stash. So I think that's kind of cool. And so, yeah, I hope to see some of you guys join along. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate your support, and we will see you again next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.